Hey everybody, welcome to episode 7 of the 5th season of Better Call Saul. Last time we ended on Kim saying, Jimmy, we either need to end this completely or maybe we should get married. So, two very different options with not a lot of middle ground. So we'll see what happens after that. See what his response to that is. See if she takes it back. See if it's just great. I cannot imagine a wedding in this show. I just can't. So, yeah. Elsewhere, Mike was busy doing his what he does best and directing the police towards Salamanca, and in the end he was cornered by a bunch of cops and arrested on suspicion of blah 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 blah. So we might get some of that. He could hire Jimmy. That's a thing. That would be fun. And yeah, Howard was also there, and he was visited by some wonderful young ladies who thought that maybe he should give them their money. Where's the money, Howard? Poor Howard. Jimmy's just been picking on him for the last few episodes, and he doesn't deserve it, but I don't know. We'll see where that story eventually gets to. I presume there'll be a payoff at the end. And I think that's it. I think everybody else is just still in place, still doing their thing. So this episode, I think we'll see what happened when Salamanca got arrested. Kim and Jimmy, what are their plans going forward? And yeah, might see a bit of Gus, might see a bit of Howard, might see a bit of Hank. Who knows? Let's just get straight into episode 7 and take a peek.
If I have the urge to not tell you something, then I've got to tell you.
Right. Full disclosure.
Good.
Then it works both ways.
Works both ways.
They're just working out the details.
I have the urge to not tell you something, but I tell you, and you don't like what you hear.
Don't shoot the messenger, please.
I just want to know what's going on. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
How about right now? I'm in deep with people I shouldn't be.
There he is.
We're really doing this, huh?
Yeah, it looks that way.
Wait, are they getting married right now? It's you.
I'm a lady.
Shall we?
Is he a witness? Oh my god, they're getting married. Well, I was wrong.
Want me to hold the rings for you?
Oh, there's no rings.
I can fix that easy. I seen the clerk downstairs. I have
Don't-
a care.
Don't start your wedding on
This is a different
that
kind
note.
of thing.
Then we should do it up right then for the rug right.
Yeah, there's no rugrat.
He thinks
Well, at least
she's
gonna take
pregnant.
us somewhere after this. Little honeymoon. I got
Yeah.
a friend.
This is a legal arrangement. If I get into trouble, they can't make her testify against me.
You getting hits for that?
Is this okay with you?
Of course.
Wexler McGill,
That's
Yes.
us.
and you have your witnesses.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
In sickness and in health, till death do you part.
I do.
She said it.
Do you have the rings?
No take backsies.
We didn't do that.
No rings.
He was just
Okie
like,
dokie.
so disappointed.
I now pronounce you husband and wife.
But I'll be home early tonight.
Me too.
Honeymoon inside. How current day.
Saul Goodman.
I've been calling you.
Yeah, I had a busy morning.
Client's waiting for you.
My
Guess
client, who the hell is Jorge de Guzman?
Who do you think?
Jorge?
On
Mr. de Guzman?
CR 20 Murder in the first degree.
Ridiculous.
Robbery while armed with a deadly weapon. How does he plead?
Not
Not
guilty.
guilty.
Of course.
On all charges.
And I'm going to deny bond.
Your Honor.
That's my decision.
Objection, Your Honor. Yep.
Situation in Tucumcari spiraled out of control.
It was a circus.
We take full responsibility.
He's side-sitting. I could be a side reactor.
Me as your attorney. If you choose to move forward with me and with us, nothing like that will ever happen again.
I married Jimmy, so, you know, everything's
No one's
just
denying
fine.
that.
Kim, you dropped the ball, that's for sure. You get rolled over by... Well, you know what happened. I expected more.
He's just disappointed. He's not going to fire her.
Thanks for coming in.
This fella, McGill, or... He could do a whole lot better.
Too late to be saying that.
I'll say 50-50, but we gave it a shot.
And if he does stick with us, then what? We walk on eggshells forever?
What's our alternative?
What's your plan, Kim? No, she's going back in. She's a touch of Jimmy about her.
The truth is, you ignored our advice.
Ooh, she's turning it on him.
At every point, we gave you the best guidance we could. And at every point, you chose to go your own way. If you continue to ignore us, then this is the wrong relationship.
Okay, Kim. What do you think?
All right, then.
Do you admire
See you on Thursday.
that? Yeah, that worked. And now their relationship is not walking on eggshells anymore. It worked.
Well, Thursday.
This guy's like, can't believe that worked. Kim, never try that shit again, but good job.
First up, we got to get the murder rap down to manslaughter. It's
No,
primed.
he was never
Got a
there.
Deal.
He doesn't want to do
So
that.
I say, move.
No.
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 He walks.
No deal.
No charges.
But here's the thing about going to trial.
No.
No trial.
No deal.
This is funny.
¿Quieres ser amigo del cartel?
What?
I'm sorry.
Oh, friend of the cartel.
You want to be a friend of the cartel?
See? I don't even speak Spanish.
It means which is in danger of speedy disappearance.
If I'm
Is
wrong.
my flower in danger of speedy disappearance?
I want Mike to read to me,
It
teach me
certainly-
words.
Now, good night.
Not yet, Pop.
All right, now lie down.
This is sweet. Just don't mention your father.
My flower's ephemeral, the little prince said to himself.
Maddie was like that.
Really?
Really? Never wanted to conk out. Too busy. I'm better now.
What changed?
Decided to play the cards I was dealt.
That's good. He was talking about him and
They made it.
didn't lose it.
How'd your day go?
Tell her.
I
No
got
secrets.
married.
No secrets. Well, I got this guy called Guzman, who's a murderer and a drug runner and dangerous dude. And I'm going to have to cut some corners, use some tricks to get him out. And my life is going to be constantly in danger, but how was your day?
I'm having the urge not to tell you something. I have a new client. He's connected. I mean, he's a cartel guy from Mexico.
Good.
He said I'd be a friend of the cartel. Friend of the cartel.
You know what that means.
Private jet kind of money.
Do you want to be a friend of the cartel?
Well, you don't want to be an enemy of the cartel, but ideally you don't want them in your life at all. Unless you want to jet. For sure.
There's no judge on earth that's going to grant him bail.
He's going to get her out. At least he told her. Most of it.
I thought I should tell you.
Good start. Day 1 complete. Achievement unlocked.
I'm glad you did.
Phone? Dude, get out of my face. I wouldn't want to be bunking with... Why are there bunks in prisons? Could somebody explain that? Like, why two to a cell? Why not just have it separate? Seems dangerous.
So what are you going to do about it? Are you going to send in Ocho Loco?
He's still running things.
Got something for you to do.
Don't mess with Jimmy. Let him do his thing. Don't threaten him. Don't kill Kim. It's a nice shot. Look at the different shades of color.
With Frank. What are you holding out?
Lalo called me from inside. He wants me to burn down Pollos Hermanos.
Ooh, that's a step. That's a step higher. So how does Gus deal with this?
News that the latest ACSI survey now places Whisker Stays.
And now,
Mr.
let's
Fring?
hear from Gustavo Fring.
I'm delighted to report that the last quarter Los Pollos Hermanos revenues have increased 8.3%. We are very proud to introduce a new
taste.
offering. The curly fry with the southwestern kick.
What do you think? What's he gonna do here? We're not just seeing him get ready to sleep and then sleep. I like the little music choice. Hey, that door just leads to another door. The adjoining room. Oh, hey. Oh, jeez, everybody's here.
Hey, you look well.
How did you like my twisty fries?
I don't feel well.
Did you put something in them?
Lydia tells me Salamanca is in jail. This means he can continue construction?
He ordered his men to burn down one of my restaurants.
Don't people get killed in prison all the time? I mean, shanked.
Fair question.
Order the cartel will assume that it was my doing. It would mean war.
I need a word.
Oh. Yeah, I have a word for you. Tunnel, which is where I am right now. Maybe try again later?
Oh, he's right outside.
Whatever it is for you. Hey, forget your key. Oh.
You representing Eduardo Salamanca, a.k.a. Jorge de Guzman?
Correct. He's my favorite
He's a
client.
of mine, yeah.
I need you to get him out on bail.
Ooh.
What's this?
This is everything you need to do your job.
This is weird because they got him put in there in the first place and now they're getting him out. What are we doing? Casting doubt on the evidence? We gonna burn down a place? I'd be nervous with that gas. Any stray piece of flame will just... Does the insurance cover all of this? Didn't look back. Too cool for that.
I can't wait to see him rip you both a new one.
Whatever this is,
Any
it's
idea
gonna
what
work.
that asshole is going on about?
Don't play to the judge. Don't overdo it. Try not to be too cool. I mean, look humble.
Don't be your usual self.
I'm
Just
scared.
you know, tone it back a bit.
No problem. Is that them?
Yep.
Family.
Who's that?
It's got to be his family. The guy who died at the travel wire.
Ah, yeah. He doesn't care. Jimmy, don't look into their eyes. Eye on the prize. Don't let your heart into this situation. Think about your jet. Ooh. Ooh. That's a genuine moment of what the fuck am I doing?
It seems a person unknown to my team may have interacted with our witness. This witness is one small element of the state's case.
You'll get bail for this, I think.
She's the only witness tying Mr. de Guzman to the murder scene. I'd like you to meet
Look at them.
his family. That's his fiance and there's a love of
Beautiful
his life,
children.
Beth McKinnon. His stepchildren, the only father that these kids have ever known. They depend on him.
So sad.
How can you
So
possibly see?
Key witness tampered with. not enough to hold him, right?
Considering the severity of the charges, I will set the amount at $7 million. Cash only.
Oh,
that seems excessive.
$7 million. Yes, and I am so sorry. I can do that. I'm gonna need you to pick it up.
What, me?
He's in a... oh, dear.
Howard.
Hey, Howard.
Have you thought any more about the job?
Still giving it some thought.
Just say no, Jimmy. Just say no.
You know what? Don't bother.
He knows.
You want to know what's weird? It's weird to offer a job to a man and in return have bowling balls thrown at your car.
You sound unhinged.
Jimmy, I'm sorry you're in pain.
You're sorry?
Oh, here we go.
You kill my brother and you say you're sorry?
He didn't.
You're a teensy tiny man in a teensy weensy little bubble.
No, Jimmy.
Oh, don't you fucking owe Jimmy me. You look down on me, you pity me. Walk away. That's right, Howard. You know why I didn't take the job? It's nothing to me. It's a bacterium. I travel in worlds you can't even imagine.
Okay. Good. I'm glad we had this scene. The kind of... Jimmy had all that pent up inside him. He was taking it out with the bowling balls and the prostitutes, but he finally just got it out of his system. The Howard story is... Yeah, okay. The Howard story is... And him is kind of bookended now. That's not to say that Howard and Jimmy won't have interactions in the future, but this arc where Howard is offering him a job and Jimmy is furious but doesn't know how to deal with it, so he's acting out against Howard. That part of the arc is done. And Jimmy here, just at the end, just mouthing off. You know, he meant maybe 50% of what he was saying, and Howard, as always, classy guy, not rising to the bait, not shouting back, not, you know, sure he's looking down on Jimmy. Sure he sort of pities him, feels sorry for him, all that stuff that Jimmy hates, you know. Don't you dare look down on me. Don't you dare. Do you know who I am? Do you know what I'm a friend of the cartel. You know, all that stuff. And Howard is like going to be the bigger man. He's always going to play that part, but in a way he is the bigger man. He is the better man for doing it, even if it's, you know, annoying to Jimmy especially. Very interesting. Not too much happened in this episode, you know, apart from one of the Los Pollos Hermanos being blown to smithereens, blown asunder, exploded, put on fire. And de Guzman getting his fake family. That was funny. The fact that he didn't care about the family of the guy he killed. Also funny. But you could see Jimmy looking at that family, and for a moment he lost his focus. He lost his Jimmy cool. He was thinking about it. He was considering what he was doing. He was considering, am I on the right side of... I mean, he knows he's not on the right side of things, but I think he was thinking, what am I doing? And then snapped back into it and pressed forward anyway. Kim and Jimmy got married. Didn't see that coming. But the way they got married makes sense for the show, because I couldn't see her in, you know, the long white dress and, you know, an aisle and loads of people. That image didn't sit right in my head for where the characters are right this second. So it makes sense that you just go to a registry office, get Huel along as a witness. The no ring stuff. He was the best part of that first scene, for sure. Taking it more seriously than, you know what I mean. Yeah. Kim dealing with Kevin, also good. She felt like their relationship was because of what happened in the last episode, that she would always be, even if Kevin decided to move forward with them, she'd be in a vulnerable position where one more wrong move and you're out. So she turned it around on him and said, look, the only reason this went south is because you ignored our advice. Our advice has always been the best advice to follow. So now that he continues to move with her, she's still in that our advice is always the best advice. She's in a power that it was very well played by her. Risky, but it worked. Yeah. We had some sweet scenes with Mike reading to his granddaughter. And you know, he seems to be in a healthier place talking about his son, at least in this episode, so that was good to see. So where do we go from here? Well, Lalo is out. Although, no, we still have the 7 million. He has to get the 7 million, deliver it. How do you deliver 7 million in cash? You know, how that's, you don't want to be, I don't want to be in charge of that transfer. So that might be next episode. And then when he's out, there'll be more him versus Gus thing happening. And then we'll see where Nacho and his dad and Mike, where everybody fits into the end of the season. If Kim and Jimmy survive. It was nice that Jimmy shared what was happening with her. Because I wasn't sure he was going to do that. So that was nice too. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you like my reactions to this show. And if you don't, then get the hell out of here. I don't want to see you again. You can see the door. There's no YouTube door. Stick around. I don't care. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.